This video is in response to Christopher Seven's response to my response to his original video, Christianity is a Dead Religion or Dead Philosophy. I want to first state again that atheism is a religion. Check the definition of religion and you will see that atheism does fit one of those definitions. Religion is not always associated to a deity or a god, whatever. Not always. You also mentioned that you're an atheist because you need evidence. Well, I have a feeling that you're not going to get any evidence. And as I mentioned before, a couple possibilities for that, but the main possibility for that not getting any evidence is to sustain our faith, our choice in what we're going to believe. And you also responded to why I said he stopped interacting with us. One of the reasons I said was for the Bible, because the Bible was completed. You didn't address my second possibility, which is more probable and more profound, and that is sustained faith and choice. And that makes perfectly logical sense for him to stop the interactions. But again, you don't see that, you don't credit that as a possibility for whatever reason. You also basically charged me with finding logic to be distasteful. I don't find logic to be distasteful. I do see logic for what it is, and that's very limited. Logic's best served or most useful within a certain system, such as atheism or such as Christianity. It works best within those systems. But to try to use logic and reason to validate your atheism is a fallacy. Logic is limited. And that's where the atheist, that's your biggest error. You constantly look at these other religions and you state that due to the lack of evidence, we're believing in basic fairy tales that served maybe a purpose back when we were more primitive, but now we no longer really need these systems, and they are actually an impediment towards our progress, towards our unity. But at the same time, you have no problem believing in a belief that you can't prove. And just because of the fact that we cannot prove our God or gods to you does not get you off the hook of living up to your same standards and accepting only beliefs that you can prove. And that's why I said it's a matter of the heart. It's a matter of emotions or something. For whatever reasons you may have, you find God too cruel, or you find some of the stories too far-fetched, or you see religion as a potential powder keg that it is, with the end of the world or the continuation of wars, whatever your reasons it may be. At the end of the day, you are still betraying one of your core doctrines of logic and accepting a belief that you cannot prove. And nothing gets you or excuses you from doing that. And that's all I'm saying. That's my whole point concerning atheism. That it is basically another choice among them all. And you put faith into that core belief of yours without proof. And logic cannot help you prove that. It's too limited. You have perhaps many logical reasons that make sense within your own system leading up to that possibility. But it's only a possibility. And as soon as you make it a truth, without direct proof of it, it is your faith. You also stated that Christianity is a comfort. You need to be careful with that. It depends. It depends on the type of Christianity, where you're at in the world, so on and so forth. I would be very careful in stereotyping that broadly. Now, perhaps in the United States, yes, but even within the United States, this is really another video, but it's not always a comfort. So you told me to go to my grave believing in my religion. That's not going to be your lot for the reasons I just included in this video. You're in the same lot as I am. You're just that your religion is different. Thanks.